DBL. DBL, you gotta fucking love it, man. Because this game is really just amazing, man. I remember the first time I seen that shit, I was like, oh my god, it's Dragon Ball, but it's on a phone. It's so fucking amazing. I love it. Though at the time I couldn't play it because I was still on a really shitty phone. But then I rediscovered it years later. I'm like, oh crap, I remember that. Let me download this game. And you know, I played it. And I thought, wow, this is amazing. I mean, yeah, nothing on any console games, but this is in the palm of my hand. This game is amazing. Oh my god, after the disappointment of Dokkan Battle, which was just boring as hell. Oh, this is amazing. And this was like around the time of the 5th anniversary. It was a little bit before, you know. Game was good, you know. Had good luck. I was getting good units. Nothing too overpowered, you know. So I could actually play the game and use skill. I loved it. This game was fucking amazing, you know, for a mobile game. I played it every day. I got done with all my dailies and everything. I even played a little bit past that. But no, the game was ruined. It is the most evil fucking thing I've ever experienced, and the player base deserves fates a billion times worse than death. And they deserve to observe that with anybody that they potentially would love, which is probably nobody because they're just straight evil. Same thing with Toshi. Oh, where to begin on the damn problems of this game? I'm not going to complain about the damn shafting, even though, oh, fuck you, why did I spend 20,000 Chrono Crystals? Why did I spend 20,000 Chrono Crystals to get the unit? I think this was fusing Super Vegito. I thought that was real cool. Wow, they had an end-game fusion. And so I spent damn near everything. And yes, I got them, but it took 20,000 Chrono Crystals. And the amount of Chrono Crystals I had to spend to get Arrival Trunks, LF Arrival Trunks, it's insane. I spent literal hundreds of thousands. Every single time I seen him, I would empty like 10,000 Chrono Crystals just to like never get him. I eventually got him. But it was like a month before I actually quit the game. I had spent over 2 years playing that damn game before I quit. 2 years consecutively. And it got me. I try to play this game with honor. I try to use my skill and actually play the game. But all the damn brain dead units, all my units having all their health taken away from them, I don't care how hard I King Zenkai boosted them, or how hard I boosted their equipment. Some motherfucker runs in with just one unit, and they obliterate my entire team with 3 taps. But that's not what I'm talking about either when I say broken units. I'm talking about the auto dodges, the auto counters, all of it. The complete amount of disrupt every single time I click anything. I'm not just talking about stats here, though it's a major fucking issue. Like, oh my god. If every single time I jump on this game and I see somebody using Kryhan, yes, I know he's been out for a hell of a long time and his stats aren't that damn good anymore. However, he's just entirely broken. He just fucking makes the game unplayable. What's the point of playing the game if every single thing I can do in the game is automatically counteracted? It's not a damn video game at this point. It's basically just watch yourself get dominated by another man against your will. It's bullshit. It's not a video game. It's a simulator of what it's like to have your manhood taken because you can't do anything about it unless you voluntarily give up your manhood to Toshi and are like, oh, Toshi, please just give me the most broken unit in the game so I can't even play. I just tap 3 buttons and I automatically win. It's not a win anymore at that point. But this whole community, like 99% of the damn player base, it just fucking has to mule off of that constantly. I don't know if muling off is a real term, but it seems right, so I'm going to say it, okay? But yes, this game pisses me off. And you know, it's not like I use characters that are like 4 years old, okay? My main team that I run is UVB. I don't care what anybody says. He's not broken. I mean, maybe a little bit on Arrival, which is when I started using him because I got him after like 5,000 CC. But I had just started playing the game. You can't blame me all that much. You can blame me a little bit for that. I mean, he was maybe broken, but hey, Go Frieza was running around. Okay, Go Frieza was running around. But yeah, I stuck with him for a long time. For a while, I ran him with Ultra Rose Black, and the Super Saiyan Trunks with his sweater, the green sweater. You know the one. You know the one. Really cool unit. I love that unit. That unit's amazing. It's not broken. It's pretty good. I love it. And it's Trunks, my favorite character. So I ran those three for a while until like the 6th, I think, actually. I think it was the 6th anniversary that the fusing units came out. And then I replaced those two with them. Maybe a little bit broken at first. A tiny little bit. But not even top 5 in the game. Like, even at their prime. Not even top 5, I would say. And even still, I'm pretty sure I waited a little bit. But, if I didn't, I apologize. I mean to play honorably and actually earn my wins. So, I apologize if I've ever used any broken units, and I apologize for every single instance. However, Cryhon, if you've ever used Cryhon in PvP, you're a bitch, and I hate you. Same thing with Ultra Beast. Though, honestly, he wasn't really that broken, but honestly, the fact that I just hate Beast Gohan so damn much, and then everybody who had him would be running around with like 8 stars, you're a bitch as well. Okay? Because Beast Gohan is lame, so if you want him, you're lame. And also, he was a little bit OP at first. Now he just kind of... Though that damn special beam cannon that you can tap people out. You can tap people out, only if you're like already damn touching them. So, all you gotta do is one blast, special beam cannon, they're damn dead. Damn near their entire team is dead. It's bullshit. Complete bullshit. Okay? UG4, his auto counter was a bitch. Okay? UG4. Fusing Super Vegito, also a bitch. I know I said I use him, but the only reason why I say he's a bitch is because of that damn Rising Rush, which I refrain from using because it's basically an automatic kill. What the hell? What skill does that take? None, okay? And 99% of the player base, they will use Rising Rush, no questions asked. Whatever gets them the win, because they're honorless. And they don't actually care about earning their damn wins, which kind of defeats the purpose of a win. You're really just being told you won when you didn't win anything because you didn't prove that you're better than me. If anything, you proved that you're an honorless prick and that I'm better than you in every single way. I'm really fucking tired of it. I mean, I quit the game. I know, bad on me, but we'll talk more about that later. And it still pisses me off just thinking about all the damn times I've had on that fucking game. Watching the game that I loved slowly, actually very fast, it was a very fast rate, just crumble to just skillless, honorless evil. This place is genuinely worse than hell. Like, as the title suggests, which I'll probably name it, is hell on steroids. I'm tired of this damn game. It's so fucking evil. If you play this game, chances are you belong in super hell. Chances are you're worse than Hitler. Now, I know that's hard to say, but Hitler killed like millions of people. He ordered the deaths of millions of people, forced them as slaves and all of that. And that's really evil. And is what these people doing on the mobile game really that serious? Is that what you're about to ask me? It's not. It's not that serious. But what we need to consider here is that Hitler was a man in power. He was in charge of the most powerful nation at that point in time. So what do you think these people would have done? What do you think these people would have done? How do you think they would have abused their power? I know Toshi would have done things a billion times worse. I know you're about to say, Toshi's not in charge of DBL anymore. It's Tani. Yes, he is. Toshi has been controlling every single aspect of the damn game. Every ass pool that jumps in my way to make sure that I can't get a fucking win. to make sure that I just can die either by my own hands or from a heart attack, which we'll talk about that as well more later, because goddamn, there's so many layers to this bitch ass game. I'm so fucking tired of it. No, you fucking listen. You fucking listen. The amount of times I've had everything stolen from me in this damn game that I could possibly play, and yes, I know there's card destruction, all that, whatever. I don't fucking care, okay? Don't even be a part of these people, kids. I can't show you anything right now. I can't. I don't play the game. I don't even have it installed. I never really screen record while I play, only like watching replays and shit. But the amount of lag I have to deal with at the most inconvenient times, I know this is hard for you to believe. I know it's not something I can convince you of very much, but you're just gonna have to hear me out. The amount of lagging I've done, no matter what internet I'm with, because my internet is honestly kind of shit. But sometimes I'd be somewhere else with the best internet in the fucking world, and I will lag 10 times worse for no reason. And it's not just lag switchers. It's not. It's fucking not. Okay? And it always comes at the worst possible moments. If I'm being comboed all the way into hell, smooth sailing. But the second that fucking combo ends, I'm transported to fucking hell. Because I can't get one fucking opening. Because when I do get an opening, the screen stands still. The next thing I know, I'm at 1 fucking health in the middle of a damn combo. It's bullshit. So, the overpowered units, they obviously aren't enough to beat me, so you have to completely take away my ability to even fucking see what's happening in the damn game. You just have to disable me all the way to hell to make sure I lose the game. And I'm not the best at the game. I'm not. I mean, I'm one of the best, obviously. Like, if I use these bitch-ass characters and I suck Toshi off like the rest of the player base, I probably would be number 1 in the world. Okay, like, number 3. And if I, didn't have a life and constantly played the game, because I usually just did my dailies and shit, because of how much that pissed me off. But no, I cannot put into words how much this game pisses me off. I genuinely hope that Toshi, along with 99% of the player base, has all their skin taken from them. I gotta watch my wording here, because I'm probably already age restricted with all the swearing, but I'm just freestyling right here. I don't write a script for my videos, okay? I mean, sometimes I'll put talking points in, but I'm just going, because this needs to be as genuine as possible to get my message across. I genuinely hope that Toshi, along with 99% of the player base, has their skin taken away from them, and they take a swim in lemon juice as they watch the same thing happen to everybody they hold with value. Not that it's actually happening to them, because they don't deserve it, but they deserve some sort of illusion that makes them see this as they're going through the same thing. But like I said before, they probably don't have anybody they hold with value because they're so damn evil. If I ever catch myself apologizing to one of these lowlives for the way they play the game, end me. Put an end to my story is what I'm saying, obviously. But that's not me anymore, and I want to be someone worthy of continuing. Because I've tried time and time again to restore honor to this game, to keep it going, to not give up, to not let them win. And they did. Because earlier this year, I quit the game. It was a few months back, around the end of summer. Quit the game. I got tired of it. With them adding a new rush, with all the overpowered stats, with all the damn lag. I got tired of it. I did, with all the shafting. I tried to get Perfect Cell, Ultra Perfect Cell, because he wasn't really broken. And Perfect Cell's my favorite villain. That's a character I like. It would have been refreshing to get a new unit that wasn't overpowered. And I dumped like 20,000 CC into that, man, and I didn't get him. But that's not the only reason. I just said. But yeah. I couldn't play the game anymore. It was getting to the point where I had actual health issues. I couldn't play the game. without like having. Obviously, they weren't heart attacks. I'm not that old, but like I was getting chest pains and shit. Like I couldn't fucking move anymore, man. I was so damn pissed off on an hourly basis playing this damn game. I just couldn't deal with it anymore, and I quit. And a few days ago, I downloaded the game again. I saw some old clips of me, and I thought, damn, I was fighting the lone war against these honorless, evil lowlives. And I thought, I really let them win. I have to restore honor to this game. And that's when I realized, when I started playing it again, that there is no restoring honor to this game. It has become worse than hell. It's just pure evil. Not a single speck of good. It's just a place that we have to let rest. I lost, and I'm disappointed in myself. And I don't know if I can call myself a warrior anymore the way I just stopped, but there's nothing we can do. And that hurts. It really does. It hurts me from my core that I let something I love be reduced to just evil. But it's evil directed towards me, so should I have ever really loved it? It obviously wasn't meant to be. So I lost something that I didn't really have, is what it's feeling like. You know, I stayed loyal to the game. I played it. I sang its good graces. I constantly dissed Dokkan Battle because it's boring as hell. I said DBL is better. No matter how they treat me, DBL is better is what I said. And now I just feel foolish. I gave months of my life, literal months, consecutive months probably, with how much I played that game. If you were to stack up the playtime, and I got nothing of value in return. I was just stepped on and spat on. And my face drove into the dirt. As Toshi continued to laugh at me, controlling every aspect of the game, I thought of doing bad things to myself because of the pain this game has brought on me. And it just shouldn't be allowed to continue. Evil people like this shouldn't be allowed to continue their work. Whether it's the player base that abuses the power that they're given, or Toshi, who just gives them even more than what they actually have by disabling me further and laughing at me as he shafts me and ass pulls to make sure that I can never achieve victory. Yeah, I could win, but I'll never achieve victory. And it's just painful and stressful having to put up with it as it's happening in real time. Often hours a day, just trying to get victory just so I can get my damn dailies done. Now maybe I shouldn't have put so much importance on them, but I couldn't help it. It became an addiction before long. I spent probably like at least a year of my life, not consecutively, like an hour a day, just being in pure agonizing pain, playing the damn game. Because it was just, at a certain point, it just was never good to me. And I don't know what I'd done to deserve it. I'd kept the game, I'd played it constantly. It took up like half of my free time at a certain point. But I guess that wasn't good enough for Toshi. And so he had to put me through pain and torture. Things that should be outlawed. What should be outlawed is his existence in 99% of the player base. I've encountered honorable people in the game before. I've encountered people who used skill to win. I wonder where they are now. I've known friends who I thought to play honorably. I had a few honorable 1v1s with them. Or 3v3s, you know, whatever. I mean, sometimes actual 1v1s, but I've encountered people who use skill to win, and sometimes they would turn out to give in. Rather than just leave, they submitted to the will of the populace. And it was painful to see people that I considered as friends become so evil. To have everything they stood for be taken away from them just so that they could attain victory without a win. So what is the point of it? What is the point? I've never seen it. What's the point of winning when you don't actually win? It's painful. See the whole world before you just fall into delusion for what they want. They'll just take hearing that they have it. It's a dangerous thing, the human psyche. It is. I can't say that I've never seen the appeal of such things, but for a mobile game, for something that's purely based on what you are, the skill that you have, and they submit like nothing. So this game's evil isn't just the way that it probably leads thousands of people a year to discontinuing their stories. It's not just evil with the pain that it inflicts upon those that are pure of heart. It's not. But it's evil in the ways that it stems its vines into the hearts of men who want good for the world, for the men who have honor, for true men who live their purpose, and it corrupts them. It's more successful than Satan at getting people to be evil. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we can do. But something about this game needs to be stopped. So, I don't know exactly what I'm calling for, but people of planet Earth, please, help me to do something about these outrageous men